Let me get it rolling.
After
What
the
you
most
got?
emotional game I've ever seen, but Kalen DeBoer is about to experience things that forget the football field. When his wife goes to the grocery store, when his kids hear things or read things, and it will be vicious. People appreciate what he's done, but this is inexcusable. I mean, there is no way to ever excuse. People can say, "Well, you're being an elitist here." I don't care. There is no way to ever excuse the number one Alabama ranked team losing to Vanderbilt. I mean, that is the one thing in the closet you cannot ever do, and he just did it, and he didn't waste any time doing it.
No, maybe that's a good thing. Maybe he just got it out of the way for the rest of his career there. We've all been preconditioned as college football fans, people who cover the sport. Because anyone watching this right now or listening to this, 99.9% of you were watching that game when it went to the half, and you were waiting for the Tide to turn it on, and then just eventually. Our producer, here's a behind-the-scenes story for ESPN. Our college football final producer, Seth Brody, walked into the studio. I think it was after the halftime, whatever we did. We were just getting done, and he said, "Guys, I think we're going to lead with Alabama and Vanderbilt." And I was like, "Well, this is before the game is over." I go, "Well, why?" He goes, "Well, because Alabama's down at the half." And my exact response was this: "Well, are you going to lead with it when Alabama comes back and wins by 30 in the second half?" And that's just how we're all conditioned and programmed with Alabama. That, for at least now, is gone.
Set it off Sunday, Coach.
Yeah, we're gonna set it off. You want to set it off for real? The guy that's the D coordinator should have never been there.
Well, Coach, I said that this summer. The man gave up 54 points to Texas
me
State
and you both
last year.
said it. Me and you both said it.
Exactly.
You both have said it. You don't hire your
The
friend.
man didn't even want to recruit Mobile until you get to Alabama.
Exactly. You know what, dude?
And then Mobile can't beat you.
Dude, I'm gonna be honest with you about this. Even Nick Saban, you recruit bodies that look like C.J. Mosley, but they're not C.J. Mosley. You need some Ricky Nichols. You need even some of these white boys that played at some of these private schools that got more heart than some of these people. Just because they got the body type, that don't mean they're for real. Let's get real, man.
And then everybody want to blame the scheme. It's the people you got in the scheme.
Yeah, they're not dogs. That's the problem.
Exactly.
You got puppies out there. Alabama
can't get a pass rush. Alabama can't do this. Alabama ain't that fucking good. And I want supposed to cuss on Sunday.
Right. It's just the truth. It's just the God's honest truth, man. They're definitely not that good on defense.
Coach, I'm talking about Paul Feinbaum hit it on the head.
He did.
He hit the nail on the head.
Yeah.
Alabama's not supposed to lose to Vanderbilt.
They're not.
And then everybody sit right here. Think about that, Coach. Use this on the high school side. It's some high school teams that don't fucking supposed to lose. When you sit here and really think about it.
Right.
We just be trying to make it. I ain't sugarcoat nothing. You either got it or you don't.
Dude, the truth of the matter is, he may be your friend or whatever. Why did Charlie Strong not become the defensive coordinator? And he was on the staff last year. You should have retained him. It's the best man for the job, next man up, not your buddy. Man couldn't do nothing at South Alabama. The only reason he's there is because his daddy was on the staff on a Mike Godfrey staff at Pittsburgh. That's like some religious-fied staff of the coaching industry. Guy had no business being there, period. And some of them players in Alabama's defense have no business being there, period. They need to be playing at Southern Miss or Troy or something.
Man, come on.
It's God's honest truth, man. We've had too many kids get overlooked for this. And even some people being like, "Oh, the body type." Well, the body type ain't doing nothing.
Man, Cameron Johnson stole so easy. I need to go get that damn video.
Right. Why wasn't he the most recruited tight end at Alabama? I'm just gonna be honest with you. I'm just gonna be honest.
You overlook Cameron Johnson. Now he's beating you.
look, I'll go ahead and do it. I'm going to go ahead and do it. God's honest truth. And then people can hate. I'm a football guy first. Even there's a reason why Coach Saban ain't the coach up there anymore, bro. Even like God's honest truth, man. You can't. You missed on some of these kids. You got Cameron Johnson playing for Vanderbilt, and you got people playing on defense for Alabama that have no business being out there.
Man, come on.
You should have hired some guys to help you do the nut cutting and just be like, Coach, this kid ain't no dog. I don't know what you think about him or whatever.
How about this? When the kid from South Alabama came back to South Alabama, that should have been a red flag for everybody. Why wouldn't this kid want to go play with his former head coach at Alabama? Why wouldn't he? Ain't nobody ever thought about that. I talked with the kid. Y'all, Alabama's going to lose 2 more games. Get ready for it. Alabama's going to lose 2 more games. Get ready for it. I said they was going to lose 3 games.
And somebody's going to have to go to the red carpet and be accountable for this. And who you going to have to get rid of? It ain't going to be you who's scoring enough points.
Wake up. Tell you.
Wake up.
Boy, they had Kenny Womack. They had Kenny Womack on every show. I watch all the shows today. Kenny Womack. They said, man, this man gave up 54 points to Texas State. How the hell we gonna beat Texas A&M?
Look, man. The guy looks like he can act mad all he wants to and say he cusses and all that. He looks like he needs testosterone therapy and he's on Zoloft. He's a weirdo. Get rid of him. You should have got rid of him.
How you get rid of him? Man.
What we got going on, coaches?
Man, we talking football tonight. I don't care what level we on. Anything before we gonna talk it on here. I'm telling you, we can talk football we want to. But y'all, I'm telling you, Alabama.
Get Joey Jones to coach the defense for the rest of the year. My God. Anything would be better than this.
Got exposed.
Yeah, he got exposed. Man, everybody already knew he was the right person for the job.
Somebody asked me yesterday, what game plan is St. Paul gonna come up with? The same one Vanderbilt did.
Yeah.
The one you least expect. That's the one. Y'all, this football we talking about. We talking about people crashing into the other people. St. Paul they got a bunch of kids that don't give a damn about crashing into a kid from Fairyland. That's why them people got a chance to win. They ain't over there trying to be prima donnas. They ain't over there trying to keep their jerseys tucked in the whole game. They trying to knock your head out.
That's right.
I'm
telling you. That's why they got a chance to win. Everybody don't want us to talk about it, but it is what it is. Everybody got an opportunity to lose. I don't care who you are. It don't matter.
Yeah.
Everybody got a chance to lose.
That's on the coaching staff at St. Paul's, whose son was one of the key, if not the number one player on the team of the 2020 state championship team. And like he said, this is still high school football. On any
What did Vanderbilt go back to? The foundation. They're running the tribulation.
The base.
And hey, let's just say this. Hold on. Let's just say this. What was the famous Saban ran against Georgia Southern that year? We got our ass ran through like shit through a tin horn against what? The triple option. The triple option.
Yeah, the triple option. The triple option.
It was, coach.
It's the hardest thing in all football history.
Vanderbilt go back to the high school offense. Oh, you damn! All these folks want to be geniuses. Vanderbilt won against the number one team in the country running a high school offense.
It seemed like they was running somebody else's plays, coach.
Man, that shit was working, man. Them folks hitting folks in the flats, everything, man.
I'm talking about Alabama, that defense.
Defense.
Alabama defense gave up. Y'all, I'm about to blow y'all. In the last 2 games, Alabama defense that gave up damn near 1,000 yards.
Hey, I would take Viger's defense right now over Alabama's.
Well, here's the thing.
Honestly.
It's the people. Malachi Morgan's mad because he got beat twice.
Yep.
That's got to be the worst tackling by defensive backs I've ever seen in my life.
No, they cool. Cool line was fool for a reason. I keep telling you people that.
Woo-hoo.
They too damn cool.
You
Too
said
damn
it.
cool. This ain't no cool sport. Your ass can be paralyzed on any damn play, but you want to be fucking cool. Y'all, let's set it out Sunday here on the show. Tell you better be hitting folks like them kids down in Wilson. They go nail your monkey ass to the cross. They don't give a fuck who they playing against. Man, listen, man. Wilson has scored 110 points and ain't gave up nothing the last 2 games. Telling you, I told y'all them four was loaded. I don't give a damn who you play. It ain't got nothing to do with the opponent.
About Williamson's defense, I got to give credit where credit's due. Maybe their defense right now and/or Vigors could be better than Alabama's. They got dogs in that thing.
Man, I'm supposed to hit you down there, man.
Yep.
Telling you, man, that's some bullshit. Man, I'm telling you, listen. And guess why all the teams in Alabama losing? They ain't recruiting in Alabama.
They're not recruiting and you may be recruiting offensively the Mobile area, but you're not recruiting defensively the Mobile area. Not the good kids. You're going to some weak ass private schools, and we got to quit.
So I told you might be going to the right place. Cause Arkansas shut down Tennessee ass.
Hey, look, not only that, look, you got Keontae Petaway. He's a 3-star at Williamson right now. You got Ricky Nichols. You might want to get some undersized linebackers going. I mean, Zach Thomas just did make the Hall of Fame. Quit going with this. I want a 6'4" linebacker that grabs people, that gets punked out by Texas and pancaked on national TV.
Hey, size coordinates. Man, you better come get goddamn with the boy Viger. Kentonio Kelly. Man, I better come get some damn kids from
undersized linebacker. We're worried about what it looks like. We're worried about what it looks like.
Good. And boy, look here, the linebackers ain't tackling no damn body. Can't cover nobody. Can't do nothing.
Another reason why Georgia almost come back and beat us. Hey, another reason why Georgia almost come back and beat us. No excuse for having that big a lead and almost blowing it.
Man, Alabama gave up 963 yards in the last 2 games.
Pitiful.
Damn. God, I'm talking about, man, that's a lot of points. I mean, yards.
Hey, they need to
just go count the points. Hey, we don't even count the points, y'all.
Hey, they could go get Don. I got one for you. They could go get Don Jennings that used to coach at UMS Wright or Bobby Curtis and probably have a better defense than what they do right now.
Y'all, Alabama gave up 74 points in 2 games.
Go hire Antonio Coleman.
Man, come on.
Go hire Ryan Williams.
Man, look here. Look, I named the school: South Alabama, Troy, Southern Miss. Jeff Kelly need to be the coach. I don't care what nobody say. Jeff Kelly is qualified enough to get them program back on track.
But what I just said about Alabama's defense, those guys should have a shot at being coaches at that school for defense, because the defense is porous right now. It's porous. It's like a boat that's got holes in it.
Not yet, though, Coach. Not yet. We need
years, Coach. You let Jeff Kelly go to damn South, that motherfucker gonna be scoring 80 points a game. Telling you.
They
I don't care what nobody say.
At least it would sell tickets and he would recruit the local area.
Yeah,
let him go back to Southern Miss. Let him go to Southern Miss. Southern Miss used to be the best scholarship we could get back in the day. But besides Alabama and Auburn, Southern Miss had a bowl streak, y'all. Before going to the bowl game like 25 straight years. Because they had Mobile players on it. Let Jeff Kelly go to Southern Miss. Let Jeff Kelly go. Man, look at Louisiana Monroe right now. Brad Vincent, the head coach. Ernest Hill is the defense coordinator. Spanish former head coach. McKinney, former head coach. And they 4-1.
And they're recruiting the local area.
Yeah, they got Mobile players on it. They offer Ricky Nichols, everybody. Everybody go to Louisiana Monroe. We can't get Jeff Kelly at South or Southern Miss. I'm telling you, or Troy.
Yeah.
Tell you,
Anybody ever thought Rush Probst was supposed to get that UAB job or something? Jeff Kelly should probably be the head coach at Southern Miss by now.
Tell you, for real. Man, you let Trent Dilfer bless up UAB. Oh, man, did you see UAB score? 71-20?
Yeah.
71-20 to Tulane.
I mean, dude, I've been a lifetime Alabama fan, and not that I'm going to be some fair weather fan just because my dad's been taking me to games there since I was 2.5 years old. But literally, I'm like a ULM fan right now.
Man, come on, man. Alabama undefeated James Madison team. Undefeated James Madison.
A lot of people may not know this. Me and Willie Gaston started a club program before they became a real college again with Joey Jones. I've never been. I get free tickets every year to the entire season. I've never been to a game. They've tried to invite me to come on the field. Never been to a game. Why? Because you don't recruit enough Mobile players. I don't want to go watch people you're recruiting from Indiana or something, buddy. They ain't no dogs.
You got California. You got California kids at South Alabama, and then everybody say all the schools in Alabama lost this week, yeah, because they let all the goddamn outsiders in.
Because they got a bunch of softies on the team. They ain't no dog out there, man. They're not playing and coming from the elements these kids from around here are coming from, even the park leagues.
No.
I'm not supporting that mess.
Shoot, Ty showing up. That's the only one I see.
KT, what's going on? What's up, everybody?
What's going on, man?
Wake up, man.
Little Ty showing up over there south.
No, we need Jeff Kelly on the next level.
Dude,
we need Jeff Kelly. If some of the same folks can coach, Jeff Kelly need to be up there with him.
We got all-state players from last year that probably should be starting as true freshmen at South Alabama, and they ain't getting they ain't getting the ball at all.
Tell you. We don't need him to be no offensive coordinator. We need him to be a head coach. Head coach. Telling you.
Build a wall, just like Howard Schnellenberger started at Miami. We need to build a wall, and we need to recruit these kids, and we need to fill the seats. Because Mobile people ain't supporting nothing but Mobile. I'm sorry. It's just the God's honest truth. It's the way it is.
I don't understand why South don't recruit this area. South Alabama scared of this area. South Alabama don't even want to be in this area. Why would they recruit local? So now I can't get on a plane to go to California? All these personal trips these folks taking.
We got more kids over at UWF than we do South Alabama.
Man, Alabama got kids from New Jersey on their team. Why did they even play football in New Jersey? Where do the season start in New Jersey?
I think they see the summer, coach.
Shit, I don't even know if they even have a season. Do they play 11-man football? 8-man football? Man, come on. They're not even letting Brandon get the ball. Brandon McRose from McGill can't even get the ball. Tell Brandon he needs to go to Louisiana Monroe with Coach Hill. We send everybody to Louisiana Monroe. We send everybody. Everybody that can't go major, go to Louisiana Monroe with Coach Vincent and Coach Hill. Tell you, them folks winning. Carl Funtroy from Spanish Fort down there playing. All them kids. Kyler Wilson, older brother, down there playing. All the Mobile kids down there playing at Louisiana Monroe. Tell you. And they winning. Mario Coleman should be a defensive coordinator at somebody college.
Hey, maybe he should be.
Why he can't make 6 figures? Why he can't be making 7 figures somewhere? Why he can't be making 7 figures? Why Marcus Cook can't go be the coach? Getting them damn college. Come on, man. Here's the thing now. This thing people don't understand about Cook. He's coaching the best man, and he getting the second round of Michael. He getting the second best man as Michael. Wilson and the second best man as Michael. Well, it can't be no doggone 6 or 7 figure coach. I'm a high 6-figure coach. Damn near 7. Tell you. travesty was going on right in front of our faces. Man, come on.
Facts.
Tell you. Man, we got real deal high school coaches down here. These folks know the ins and outs, but they can't. Why him and Jeff Kelly can't go turn South Alabama program around? Why they can't go turn around Southern Miss or one of those schools like that?
This goes back to my theory. A fullback who played daddy ball, that the only reason he ever even was on a college football team at all, Kane Womack, recruited some of the same schools I was for my neck injury. Dude, I'm telling you, man, it's just some old school daddy ball 101. If you weren't worth a crap as a player, I don't respect you as a coach. I'm just being honest. Antonio Coleman played for the Buffalo Bills at a high level at all.
Shit, you look at this, and Coleman kids who want to go back and coach college again. Man, do you know them three coaches alone? Then you throwing Zach Ghostin in there? Come on. Yo, we ain't got to have the number one coaches around here. We got some great assistant coaches around here that can coach. So at the end of the day, we'll be in good hands around here in football. Yeah, we got the greatest players in the world. And Cameron Johnson just proved that, y'all, when he caught the touchdown to win the game. They can't just prove that to the world. They recruit some player, but a high caliber recruit is gonna go to the program with the name, the coach, and the NIL. That's the way y'all try. That's the way they making it look like Alabama up there with a bunch of showboats losing to Vanderbilt. How many kids at Vanderbilt got NIL deals? Come on, y'all. Everybody got NIL deals.
Right. There's still some kids from around here that deserve to play at like a South that aren't on that type of team. There's some kids getting overlooked to play for Alabama.
Our kids got to go play JUCO. The hell?
Marshall, something like that.
Yeah.
Mississippi
Our
State.
kids right here playing on getting Lighthouse Christian offers.
Maybe Will James should be at Alabama right now, not some of those DBs, because they looked horrible Saturday. There you go.
It's terrible what's going on right
now. Couldn't have done better than some of those kids.
Go ahead.
I think the Alabama game, no, sir. I think it's the coaching. Because ain't no way you beat the number one team in the nation, then turn around to lose to a 7-7 team nationally. It gotta be the coaching. Ain't no way.
Well, and you almost gave them away again.
Definitely.
How many times did Kevin Dubois argue? How many times when they was holding the defensive lineman, did Kevin Dubois argue? Zero. He stood there like, oh, we'll win anyway. He thought we would just win anyway. Nick Saban would lose his damn brain if the referee didn't call holding. Then they go to flag. Holding offense, yards, retweet. Come on,
Nick Saban would have never lost to Vanderbilt.
Man, somebody said he got too excited about the Georgia game and really ain't do too much on studying on Vanderbilt.
Couldn't really handle the win after Georgia,
I'm just sick of bad football, y'all. I'm so sick of it. That's why these next couple weeks, y'all, we get to see a whole lot of good football in high school. Y'all don't need to take nothing for granted about what your record is, what you used to do, or you'll look just like Alabama did this week. I'm telling y'all this. Y'all, we got the greatest players in the world right here. So that Cameron Johnson can beat Alabama from Theodore, Alabama. A kid that started off at Mercy, transferred to Theodore, can come back and beat Alabama.
Right.
What make y'all think a kid anywhere around here can't beat any school around here? Man, y'all better wake up, man. I keep telling y'all this. Y'all be want to jump on trains. I'm trying to keep everybody level-headed so this won't happen. KT, we got to say, man, we be winning. Alabama was winning. They was number one in the country.
Now they number 7.
Come on, man. Why lose when you're supposed to win? Why lose when you're supposed to win? Why am I losing when I'm supposed to win?
Partying too much from the day before, coach.
Man, you know them boys all out town, that man. Come on, man. You know them
I,
kids wherever they wanted to be.
I
Yep.
watch and observe some things. The stuff that the Alabama coach allowed Nick Saban would never allow in a
No,
million years.
Everybody thought
never.
Nick Saban was beyond his time. No, Nick Saban knew what was
He
gonna
was smart.
fucking happen. That's
He
why
was smart.
everybody getting their ass beat right now. This why everybody getting beat. Y'all ain't just Alabama. Tennessee lost.
Yeah.
Lost. Well, it's way more people lost yesterday in Alabama. So
You right, coach. Can't hear you, coach.
we won't have another undefeated champion. We won't ever be able to do that probably in the next 30 years. We'll never have another undefeated champion. Tell you.
Because anybody can be beat, coach.
Everybody can be beat, man. So much parity. Do y'all know? I said right on this show, I told Coach Hollis the other day about the quarterback that was at FAMU. The boy was a graduate from Florida Atlantic. He was at Florida Atlantic when Lane Kiffin was there. So at the end of the day, you think this kid gonna lose to Alabama State? It ain't nothing against Alabama State. It's that just the experience of the kid. Y'all, college is almost like the pros now. Almost like a farm system. You know, like the minor leagues is the baseball. That what college football is like. Yeah, that's why everybody ain't gonna go. That's why everybody not going to college no more. Not to no major colleges. And guess what? You ain't gonna make it. I don't care, man. I'm telling you, if you don't go to JUCO, you ain't gonna make it to them levels. If you settle and go to NAIA or one of them Division II schools, you are stuck there. You are stuck there till you graduate. I'm telling you, ain't nobody gonna take no chance on you when they can go get a transfer from Boston College or somewhere like that. Come on, y'all.
Can I input
Yeah, man, I'm
something?
gonna go to this little school. Man, you can't go to no little school think you gonna end up back at a big school.
Why you think they made the 12-team playoff now? Everybody finna
But
lose.
everybody finna lose, man. Them folks finna be losing all over the country. All over the country.
Exposure, coach. Exposure.
Telling you.
Everybody getting
And then,
exposed, coach.
boy, they about to get rid of the walk on. Y'all didn't know that, did you? The
Lord,
NCAA
no.
got to play as a rule. There won't be no walk-ons at Division I schools. Oh,
Damn.
so little Timmy can't go there no more. Told y'all, man, it's about to be semi-pro football at its finest.
It
It's
might
gonna be
well be,
semi-pro
coach.
football. It's gonna be hard as hell for a freshman to go somewhere and play. So guess what they're gonna start going? Places like South Alabama, perfect time for a coach like Jeff Kelly to be there. The dog gonna play him because he know how to play young players. You got to know how to play young players to win with young players. He had to learn, but at the end of the day, he done perfected it. Tell you, that's why I keep telling everybody now. At this point of the season, if you can't move a freshman up, you ain't no good program. If you cannot move a freshman up to play with the varsity, you are not running a great program. I don't care what school it is. Because by now, the summer, the spring, by now that freshman should be moving on to a higher level, going into week 7. Telling you. Telling you. Look at Alvin Bryan. Alvin Bryan quarterback, hey, freshman. Alvin Bryan is out there playing a freshman at quarterback. Because that kid done went through all the doggone time. He done progressed, and now he on varsity for the rest of his career. That's another type of programs I want my kid in. I want to be playing on damn JV. And I don't never hit varsity. They can't get in the damn varsity game. Ain't nobody
Yes, sir. I was there.
Shit, Junior counted the touchdown and look back at them folks. Like I've been here forever. All freshmen. And we bringing back we bringing back dream chasers for all the young kids that's moving up. Tell you. Ace Dave is gonna be on there. All them kids gonna be on there. All them kids cracking that voice in the lineup. Dream chasers. Telling you. We got no time for all these old players. That's why some of y'all losing. Y'all depending on the older players and they don't give a damn. Oh yeah, it's selling out Sunday. It's selling out Sunday. Enterprise look good, but Thompson 7. Oh yeah, Enterprise look good. I can't wait for them to cross them brackets. We've been down here taking Fairhope for granted too. Fairhope undefeated in the region. And they're gonna make the playoffs. And them folks finna make the playoffs. Now they might have to travel, but them folks.
Everybody think Fairhope sweet.
Everybody do. I'm telling you. For real. Tell you, man.
What game y'all got this week?
So you got St. Paul and Sandland. This week.
That's the one I'm going
you got Wilson got to go to UMass, right?
I'm going to St. Paul and Sandland, sir.
Shoot.
That's gonna be a good one.
There's a lot of diamonds in the rough in the lower division, so many who went without a star rating through high school get to the NFL, the back door, D2, NAIA. Good coaches can develop talent just as well. Telling you, transfer portal is evening things out now. Exactly. Telling you, better get in where you fit in at. Who would have thought Arkansas was gonna beat Tennessee? Now I'm gonna tell you, Corrales called that. He called that last week. When I was sitting up that bench, I said, man, y'all gotta worry about Tennessee. Shit, y'all done lost to Vanderbilt. Tell me. Farrell sitting over that mud. Tim Carter, coach team. Where Jeff at? A hard-nosed coach. That's why you win.
I thought that was my one pick to believe in Foley up until this time, but now I like Coach Carter and I always have, and it's gonna be hard for me to pick Foley for the rest of the year other than a 4 spot. So
shit, how they gonna be Daphne? They already beat them.
Right.
Foley out of there. My man Foley go to Coach Moore having trials next week for basketball. Tell you.
Yeah.
Tell you.
You think Fairhope got
it hurt losing
with MGM?
It don't matter. See, here's the thing, Big Mac. Fairhope just want to make the playoffs, and then they're gonna try to win. Right. Them folks gonna continue with that game. See, Fairhope the team that nobody don't want to play because they ugly. Fairhope like that old ugly fan girl that be standing there by your locker. So like, come on, baby. Boy, you look at me like, man, she ugly, but she fine. That's what Fairhope is. Fairhope just like the ugly fine girl. I'm telling you now. I'm telling you, boy, you gonna overlook her, and boy, she gonna be a millionaire one day. You gonna be like, damn, that time about that white talk to me.
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
For real. That's how they sneak up on you. You remember a couple years ago they beat Thien on their way. When Thien was in 7-8.
Right.
That's how beat Thien. They snuck up on them. They're that ugly girl, I'm telling you. You do not wanna overlook Fairhope.
Up until this year, and we've talked about this for a long time.
I'm telling you.
Hey,
they gonna get
y'all listen to this. This is the God's honest truth. Up until this year, in 6 and 7A, for some reason, Fairhope is like a UMS right. They are, man. You just cannot give up.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
How they did Spanish Fort last year? Yeah.
They're gonna find a way.
That Fairhope don't care about no Donald Brown. Fellow don't care nothing about no Super 77. They just want to beat y'all.
They a
Don't
team.
give a damn about all them accolades.
Hey, Roger, they like the old school Michigan with Bo Schembechler. The team.
Tell you, them folks don't give a damn. All them kids gonna be CEOs. Y'all motherfucker got Baumhauer live right over there in Fairhope. So Fairhope ain't gotta never worry about not having what they need.
Yep.
Them kids get jobs and everything. Man, y'all better know what y'all talking. I'm telling you now. Fairhope that ugly team where them kids gonna be making 6 figures in the next 3-4 years.
Yep.
I'm telling you.
For real.
Fairhope is that place. Look where Riley Leonard come from. Notre Dame quarterback. Fairhope. Come on. Y'all, they ain't trying to be spectacular. Riley Leonard is so modest, man. You'll never think he's even a superstar. You'll never even think the kid got an NIL deal. Them kids CEOs when they come out of the womb over there. The grandparents, oh yeah, Latine's gonna be the CEO of my company when I die. Come on.
Silent killers.
And the good ball people like working for
Listen, y'all. The Fairhope people, y'all, their subdivision have acres of land. They don't have them damn subdivisions where the houses be sitting on top of each other like you in the project. Them folks got real houses over there in real subdivision. Them folks sit on generational wealth, not generational money. It's a big difference.
Well, yeah, you're right.
Right over the Fairhope, starting in November, you're going to see all them horses from all them northern states going to be down here in Fairhope. All them big pretty race horses, all that. All them horses be down here in Fairhope. Kentucky horses, all that. Man, folks got a polo club and all that out there. Man, y'all better know y'all that, man. But a lot of ain't going on there, man. I ain't got no reason to be over there. Tell you. That's one of the richest places in America. Them in Bruton, Alabama, two of the richest places in America.
Selling grass.
Yep. Warner Turf, baby.
Selling grass. Evergreen, baby.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Me personally, I think why everybody finna lose the NIL deal, anybody can go anywhere now. Ryan Williams, somebody like Ryan Williams, he can go to a school like Vanderbilt. He can go to a school like Arkansas, South Carolina,
Colorado
State.
They giving chances now.
You can go anywhere now.
Yeah, they giving major chances.
So of course you're gonna lose. Of course you're gonna lose because the person you got on your team a couple of years ago that can't
They
nobody
beat
stop.
you.
The other team got the same person now.
They beat
Man, what
you
y'all don't
a
realize,
couple
man, they
years
got
ago.
graduate transfers. That means they got 24, 25-year-old grown men coming back to play college football.
Yep.
That's the thing everybody ain't really paying attention to. They ain't looking at the graduate transfers. And them folks be having 2 or 3 years left. Come on, y'all.
It done got like the old school football days when people were leaving the military and stuff and going back.
Exactly.
Yep.
I never get DeAndre Green put a post. He said, man, I wish I was in shape. Boy, I sure go back and play. Tell you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Y'all, Reggie Bush about to win a lawsuit and get his NIL money. Oh, okay.
Probably Johnny, too.
Tell you. Somebody won. I think Cornell Stewart or somebody won. Won theirs and got their money.
Tebow ought to get him some money.
Tell you. But, at the end of the day, my nephew got a check. He got a check from the new game. Yep, sure did. Sure, he had a 96 rating. When he came out of Vikings. Got him a nice little check. Went and bought him a Charger. So it wasn't no regular check. Hey, this junk serious, man. This junk serious. So, it is what it is, man. But you got to know the game. You got to know the game, man. Well,
I'm thinking the same way your DeAndre Green was thinking.
Roger, I know you could have made some of those tackles the other day,
Shit.
lodged the ball, delodged the ball in some of those plays.
Ain't great.
Right now,
man, I'm sitting there looking at the angle at Malachi Moore too. Y'all, he really was trying to make a play, and then he retracted himself to make the tackle. But when he tried to retract, the kid was a little bit faster than what he thought. He tried to be a hero. He ended up being a zero. And, that's what I be trying to tell kids. Do your job. Do your job. Vanderbilt might would have threw you an interception if you'd have been doing what you're supposed to do.
Yep.
Do your job, and then you out there kicking the football, embarrassing your family. Now they thinking that not everybody wants the coach to do something to you. Every podcast today that I watched from Alabama called for him to be suspended. The reason why they say they want him to be suspended publicly because they don't know what Dubois gonna do behind closed doors. They say if he would have did it under Coach Saban, they knew something would have happened.
Right. He probably talking to these coaches any old way he want to.
Yeah.
You see how that attitude come out now? That didn't come out a few years ago.
Adversity, man. I don't care what nobody say.
What player y'all talking about?
Malachi Moore, number 13.
13. He went ham, boy.
Out his mind.
Well, at the end of the day, you can't do certain things in certain places. And he forgot where he was.
That was a big stage, though, Coach.
Yeah.
That's a big stage. And it's bigger that you got beat. Way bigger that you got beat. Now, if you would have
I'm gonna go back and play what Paul Feinbaum and them said. For the people that just getting on here, we got a lot of people that just got on here. Man, we just talking football tonight. It's set it off Sunday. Man, we got all week to talk about the matchups. But y'all, we just talking football tonight because our kids are really just playing for fun, and we don't talk about this.
We getting kids
because when they get to that, go ahead.
We got kids being overlooked from around here that should have been on that team, and they some posers on that team right now that ain't got no business being on the team, and we know.
Well, we gonna let Paul Feinbaum and let them talk real quick, and y'all will be right back, and we'll finish talking about what we talking about. Y'all, it is Set It Off Sunday here on the show. I'm telling you, here we go.
How can you be up after the most emotional game I've ever seen? But Kalen DeBoer is about to experience things that forget the football field. When his wife goes to the grocery store, when his kids hear things or read things, and it will be vicious. People appreciate what he's done, but this is inexcusable. I mean, there is no way to ever excuse. People can say, "Well, you're being an elitist here." I don't care. There is no way to ever excuse the number one Alabama-ranked team losing to Vanderbilt. I mean, that is the one thing in the closet you cannot ever do, and he just did it, and he didn't waste any time doing it.
No, maybe that's a good thing. Maybe he's got it out of the way for the rest of his career there. We've all been preconditioned as college football fans, people who cover the sport. Because anyone watching this right now or listening to this, 99.9% of you were watching that game when it went to the half, and you were waiting for the Tide to turn it on, and then just eventually, our producer, here's a behind-the-scenes story for ESPN. Our college football final producer, Seth Brody, walked into the studio. I think it was after the halftime, whatever we did. We were just getting done, and he said, "Guys, I think we're going to lead with Alabama and Vanderbilt." And I was like, "Well, this is before the game is over." I go, "Well, why?" He goes, "Well, because Alabama's down at the half." And my exact response was this: "Well, are you going to lead with it when Alabama comes back and wins by 30 in the second half?" And that's just how we're all conditioned and programmed with Alabama. That, for at least now, is cool.
Yeah, word. Wired up.
Wow. 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 Wow.
I'm wired up, coach.
Yeah, we back once again, y'all. Yeah.
Life is real.
Another week, y'all. Let's set it off on it. Set it off Sunday here on the show. So set it off Sunday.
Yes,
Hope
sir.
we can see. Hope we can get KJ Lacey on. Lacey in the game this week. That'll be
Yeah,
good.
I think he'll be back, coach.
If he don't,
Well, Go
I
ahead.
told
Go
you
ahead,
what's gonna
man.
happen. I told
What's
you
gonna
what's gonna
happen,
happen.
man?
I
What's
told
gonna
you what's
happen?
gonna happen. Man, St. Paul's gonna win if he don't play this week. I love Fairland QB, but
I don't think so,
it's just
coach.
he not KJ Lacey.
It don't matter, coach. He making plays.
I mean,
You
if
gotta,
now I gotta see because
you
I
still gotta make plays, whether it's your name, any name. You still gotta
the
make those plays,
the
and he
kid
making
great.
plays.
I seen him play in the JV game, so
Yeah,
I know what he capable of. But I'm not.
right.
But I just think it ain't gonna be enough. That's just me. I got St. Paul winning by 3 if KJ don't play.
I thought you said 6. Make your mind up now. You done went down
I
to
said
3.
6. I said
Yeah,
6. Oh, okay,
yeah.
yeah. I said okay then. Well, yeah, St. Paul got a chance to
You
win.
at 3. I can't change your mind. You at 3. You done went down to 3. I do it all the time. I do
Yeah,
it all
so
the time. Yeah, I do it all the
yeah,
time.
so I got St. Paul
Uh,
by 3. Oh no,
All I
negative
can
like
say, is don't bet on my pick because I might just be telling you something to get to Thursday night and switch my pick. Say don't bet on KT pick. Say because I lead you on the wild goose chase on purpose. Say don't bet on my pick.
okay. I ain't never switching my pick.
I know.
No, coach. I don't think so, coach. Defense pulling out 7 a game.
Well, here go the
and I'm
thing,
a
Roger. And
We
go ahead.
still we
oh no, you good.
still
Go ahead.
we still making plays.
It's gonna be hard to make a play on a team that's not gonna gamble. You know, you make plays on teams that gamble. It's gonna
Right.
be hard. You don't even know what St. Paul running. I went and I watched them play. You don't know what they running until they do it. And everybody know Coach Tran over there, but they don't know Rick Colley over there too. Rick Colley over there at St. Paul's as well. With that outfit. So that's that element of surprise that I ain't really told nobody. Colley over there too. So at the end of the day, they doing some trickeration. They might do some overloads and all this kind of stuff that you ain't seen, and but just like I said, it's a big game. The team with the most points gonna win. At the end of the day, the
We
team with the
found that
most
out
points gonna
today.
win.
I said we found that out last Thursday.
Oh yeah, team with the most points. All I can say is you don't want to be the other team's breakout game, and y'all. St. Paul went down there and took one out of Gun Shores. Same way Sandland went down there and took one out of Gun Shores. So at the end of the day, both of them did it, but it was different circumstances. Well, it kind of rained over there too. It did rain over there too. So, both of them went down there in the same type of but everybody didn't think St. Paul could beat Gun Shores either. So St. Paul was under different type of pressure. A prove it pressure.
ain't nobody think they can beat Sandland.
You don't supposed to. Just like Power Five, boy. Y'all said they watch Power Five this morning.
I don't
And
like them.
you
I
don't,
ain't beat biased.
you don't supposed to think Sandland is supposed to lose. You don't. Ain't nobody logical mind supposed to think Sandland supposed to lose. But when it happens, everybody gonna say, "Oh man, they shouldn't have lost." You know, man, they team too loaded for them to lose. You don't supposed to think Sandland supposed to lose. And that was my statement to Jackson game. How the hell you gonna go against a team that everybody was bragging on just for the last 2 years? Everybody was bragging on them.
Me
So
personally,
St. Paul got to pull a Vanderbilt, and everybody see it's possible. All we know, it is possible now. If a number one Alabama can lose, then anybody else on this planet can lose.
look, you get so far to the top, somebody gonna knock you down. It happens to everybody. It happens.
Yeah,
You win some, you lose some. But get what? After you lose, get what? You get yourself right back on track to where you was.
but Big Mac, you did say St. Paul was gonna be undefeated now. I'm
Man,
gonna throw that part out there. I'm gonna throw that
I
part
thought
out
that
there
we
too.
knew.
I'm gonna throw it out there. Y'all made me say St. Paul was gonna be undefeated the whole time. So y'all, this ain't just started this week. And some people,
No,
oh man, he just think that. No, he been saying it. Wake
I
up,
said
Coach
that
Allen.
week 3. I
Okay.
said St. Paul was gonna come into the Saraland game undefeated, and what they did,
Yeah.
they been undefeated. They beat Theodore, they beat Gulf Shores, and they ain't played Spanish Fort yet. But they played some of their key games already, and they won. And I feel like I like them against Saraland. I gotta go with the underdog. I
How
gotta
can you
go.
call him an underdog when you got the number one of the top players in the country on their team, Tank Jones? You know,
Man.
you can't really call him an underdog. You know,
So
everybody
you
say,
call
here it is. We can't say Big Tony unblockable and not say Tank unblockable too. We can't say that without saying the other. Both of them unblockable. So
And you
both of
can
them gonna have an impact on this game.
and you
But
can't leave.
the only difference is I think Tank Jones gonna be surprisingly. People gonna be like, oh man, but we done blocked everybody else, and then now this kid gonna be coming out of nowhere. And then you got the Abrams kids, both of them kids good.
Coach,
Go ahead, Coach.
the 4-star kicker.
Oh yeah, they got a kicker too.
They got a kicker with stars.
If you can't score 40 points, you can't beat us. I don't know now.
They could kick that ball 3 times and put up 24 point to 18 points, 6 times or so.
he
You know, put
said
up
if you
40
can't
points.
score 40 points, you can't beat us.
Yeah,
Right.
that's what he said.
Interesting.
I
They ain't
don't know
scored
though.
40 though. They ain't
I
scored but
got.
one time 40.
I'm
Hey
gonna
man,
take.
I just be laughing when the folks that be coming out once you start talking about real math and science. They be like, long as you talk about they winning, they ain't got nothing to say. But when you start talking real math and science, then you start seeing them, hearing from them. And I love the beautiful game of math and science and What sports, man. 2 times? Man, it's a beautiful thing.
If anything, it's gonna be a defensive game. Do y'all know how many points St. Paul allowed this year?
How
Let me
many?
let me
So,
let me do the math. I'm finna do the
them
math right
folks
now.
tough on defense, man. Grizzly tough.
I'm finna do the math. The first game, 3 points
Oh,
against UMS.
Well, they ain't got no offense.
The, they will beat Baldwin County 24-21.
That
okay.
ain't good.
24.
They were still That trying to ain't find good. themselves.
They beat
That ain't
Murphy 41-14. 41-0.
They were supposed to do that.
They beat Theodore
Exactly.
14-7.
That ain't too good, but
Then they beat Faith Academy 43-0. They supposed to do that.
supposed to do that.
Yeah.
And then Gulf Shores
Saraland lowest.
14. So
Hey,
in
coach.
7 weeks,
Saraland
Spanish
lowest
Fort
score was
allowed
31.
84 points on defense.
You heard me, coach?
What'd you say?
I'm listening.
Saraland lowest score was 31 though.
Yeah.
That's their lowest score. And the rest was 34 on up. So they scoring and defense scoring on them
How
points.
many points they scored against McGill? I think, well, they scored 27 on Jack, 28 on
30,
Jack.
34. 34. That's the third. It's 31, 34, 35, then
They beat
42.
McGill 34-12.
Yeah,
Oh, McGill scored 12?
12.
Yeah.
But they scored on the JV.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
they scored on the JV now.
But
Come on now.
but look, I want
And the boy just started. The boy just started playing. He just started now. First play of the game, what he did.
KT right. St. Paul gonna have to do what Jackson almost did week 1, and that's come out and play football with Sierra but I'm not gonna even lie to you. I was wrong, and I can admit it. Before the week even started, I said I like Jackson over Sierra. I was wrong. They lost by 7.
So you saying St. Paul could beat Jackson?
It's a possibility.
I don't know about that one.
I ain't gonna lie. They're gonna be a tough game. They're gonna be a tough one. They're gonna
Nah,
be a
they ain't
tough
gonna
one.
play. They ain't gonna play. St. Paul and Nelson play that.
That's a tall subject, coach. That's a
Yeah,
tall subject.
that's a tall ladder, Roger.
Yeah, it is.
We ain't gonna climb that ladder right now. We're gonna stay right here. That's a ladder, boy.
Yeah,
That's that's like saying we want to see Jackson versus Viga again.
that's what I'm saying, coach. You gotta look at it like, man, these boys is scoring for real, scoring. St. Paul scored now. They did that thing in them couple games, but you gotta see who they scored on.
Yeah.
You gotta see who they scored on.
And
Faith
and
Academy ain't pulling no strings right now. Murphy ain't pulling no strings right now.
you know what? You know what I want to. You know
Baldwin
what's kind of.
County, look, Baldwin County, they gave up 21 on Baldwin County and barely won that one by 3. Now, Saraland only gave Baldwin County 7 points.
Oh yeah.
Saraland only gave Baldwin County 7 points.
Well,
7.
I'm gonna make it plain.
Defense
But
scored, I
then
think,
too. Let me
12,
say this.
14, 12 of those points.
I'm gonna
12.
make it plain for you, Coach. I told you I ain't betting against KJ Lacey. So if KJ Lacey will have his helmet in his hands and his shoulder
Either
pads,
one,
Don,
coach. Either one.
I mean that's
I'm
true.
for real. Either one, because they mimic
And
each
y'all
other for
know
And
real.
I believe
The way
that.
you
Theodore,
put that ball
and
there,
y'all know what Theodore problem is.
they have
I want to know
no offense.
what's going on. Is the offense struggling a little bit?
Yeah,
Because you got
the
to score
offense.
more than 14 points on Theodore this year.
Y'all Theodore still got a chance. I'm still looking at
They
it now.
do now. They do now.
You say
But
Theodore still got a chance.
They got a chance.
They still got 3 regional games.
Cause Gus Shore got to play Spanish Fort this week.
Yep, they got 3 regional games. That'll put Go
Yeah.
Shores or either Spanish Fort in the bottom.
No, they ain't got no chance. They got to play Sarah.
No.
They got to play Saraland. They got to play
Yeah, they
Saraland.
got to play
That's the last
Sarah. God, I thought they
They got to
did.
play
My bad.
Saraland and they got to play Blunt.
And they got to play Go Shore.
Well, get what?
Let's beat them down.
Well, get what? Theodore should have never lost the Spanish Fort, and they wouldn't even have to worry about Saraland.
Yeah.
McGill.
McGill game.
McGill. They couldn't.
Spanish
Fort.
I'm just
Fort
going.
was pretty close though.
I'm going back to the Theodore Spanish
around.
Fort because that game was won in overtime.
That would have been the one that they can kind of get back from.
I'm just saying they lost the Spanish Fort in overtime.
Right.
That's why I touch on that one. But you're right, the McGill game too.
Yeah, McGill they gave 18 points up to McGill. 9-18, 9.
Hey, Pop Gill. That's what sports and entertainment analytics is about. Saying anything, saying the unthinkable, saying the unspoken. You not gonna sit here and tell me nobody on this show listening, talking, or watching thought Alabama was gonna lose yesterday. Nobody thought about the unthinkable because nobody said it. So sometimes, when you hear the unthinkable and you hear it coming from people who've been touching on great points on football all year, might be something you want to take back to the camp.
I think I don't know. Saraland backup QB, he might very well go off this game.
Well,
to show what he really capable of.
What that what Roger was just saying. He mimicked the big dog that's in front of him.
Right.
Definitely.
That's what he trained.
He might show what he got in the game.
He moved.
And if
he ain't just sitting back there getting hit now. He ain't just sitting back there. He getting that ball off. And he's scoring with it.
If they win, I'm gonna say I was wrong.
Listen, if you close your eyes and think of that ball counter game, you'll think KJ played.
I believe it.
55-7. Come on now. Same situations. We put ourselves in the same situation to keep going. Well-tuned machine. Your backup got to be just like your starter.
I agree.
If you got 2 Mike Vicks and you're only one on, you want to stay in the pocket. Come on. I'm gonna keep that Vic. Keep going.
Yeah, I was thinking we wouldn't be undefeated right now. Also, who said that?
Somebody Viger?
No, he said y'all. That means us. Who said that, McLaughlin? Who said that? Who said? You said y'all. Be specific in the y'all. Who said? Who said they wouldn't be undefeated right now? Ain't nobody on this show ain't not said it. Now, I think Q said y'all won't be undefeated. Q and y'all. Y'all is us. Y'all is us who talking right now.
Coach, if they really pay attention, the reason why me and Q were getting into it was because I was defending why Saraland was going to be great this year. With the absence of Ryan Williams. So I'm waiting on the y'all too.
I didn't know Saraland was gonna be undefeated into coming into this game.
Just because we break a team down don't mean we're against you. We just breaking your team down.
I ain't against no team.
So we analyzing your team don't mean we're against you.
So it's just this city, man. You can't tell the truth about what you see with your own two eyes, man. Nobody want to hear that. Everybody wants you to make sure that they feel good and they secure in their beliefs.
But
That's just
we
this
got
city. That's just
we
this
got
city in general, and it ain't got nothing to do with football. It's just this city in general. But football is a great way to get to that point to find out
right.
that is this city. But
But
that's just
most
that.
of us got to sit back and realize these just still high school kids, though.
Yes, absolutely.
Ain't nobody on this platform playing no football. We saying football.
Dead.
We
I still
saying football.
because I feel my hip pointer right now talking about not playing football.
We watching football.
And that's all we doing, Mr. Roberts, is analyzing. The analysts are supposed to toss it in the air to see what it'll do.
Right. We just seen it before.
Football is repetitive, y'all.
Yeah, it's the same. It's the same crew. It's the same type of kids every year. Depends on where you're from. It's the same type of kids every year. But who's better?
That's why we always stress that we are analysts on this show, not not the Negroes sitting up under the tree at McDonald's, man. Talking
No,
about
I
what
don't
they
sit on
heard
no
going
tree.
on at the
I don't sit on no tree, coat.
no sir, no sir.
I
Hey,
will with my dad, with my
oh
pops
man,
every now
not,
and
you ain't under
then.
the tree at McDonald's. You ain't under the tree at
I
McDonald's when you
will.
sit.
Nah, I sit on the tree with my dad every now and then,
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that.
with
In
the
the
fan
backyard talking
blowing,
to Pop.
with the fan blowing. But
Yeah. We ain't waiting on that brown paper bag to get passed around and
oh
waiting on little
no,
Pookie to get
man,
back from around the corner with the treats.
no, I can't. I can't
Oh,
eat
that ain't
or
how we
drink
talk
out of a brown
football.
bag. I can't eat or drink out of a brown bag. That's why I hate
Oh
going to
no,
McDonald's.
I ain't eating out no brown paper bag because I'm not going that way.
That's why I hate going to McDonald's for my son. Brown paper bag everywhere.
Hey, make sure y'all go on my story and
Look at the
post.
last 2 years our
Yeah,
JV played against them, but prove me wrong. But you gotta realize Tank Jones ain't never played JV. Tank Jones, y'all, everybody's forgetting about the key players.
Tank Jones was playing
St.
for us
Paul,
as a freshman.
St. Paul's only have one key player that everybody knows. But
yeah,
y'all, they got a bunch of junkyard dogs
yeah.
that don't nobody know. It's some people on their team, people gonna be like, who the hell that is? Who that kid is? But it's gonna be some, oh yeah, I remember him. Y'all, them kids do whatever it takes to win. Man, you a man, somebody mess around and get hurt out there. Messing around with these folks here. And him, boy, they can coach like that. So he can coach the dirty game or whatever y'all want to call it. Man, they were playing dirty. No, it's football. Football is dirty sometimes. Some people
Well,
powerful, physical. Some people finesse. It's simple. You know. So at the end of the day, just like I say, we gonna talk about the game. People gonna get riled up. But at the end of the day, I already told y'all at the beginning of the year, if Sam ain't playing and KJ is on the center, y'all already know who I'm picking. So it ain't got nothing to do with what St. Paul's got. I love St. Jones to death, but I ain't picking against KJ Lexi. And that's a key factor in my picking this week. If I pick the game, I might not even pick the game. But if KJ Lexi playing, you already know who I'm picking. I can promise you that.
Hey,
I just don't know, coaches. I just don't know. I don't think everybody know the speed of the game that Tank Jones playing at right now. Yeah, we blocked him last year. Y'all, he way faster than last year. I done seen him last year and this year. Y'all, the kid gets there when every time he tries. He gets to the quarterback every time he tries. I'm telling y'all. And he's smart enough to drop back in coverage. So at the end of the day, you don't know when he's coming or when he's dropping back in coverage. So at the end of the day, he done learned the physical and the finesse game. So, y'all, he's dangerous. A kid at that age already know the physical and the finesse side of it. How to finesse the game and be physical. Y'all, he's dangerous. You know, Big Tony gonna be a factor. Sell that defense look good. Duncan done made his name over there on that defense. A couple more kids need to step up a little bit more. Everybody talking about, can St. Paul stop the pass? Can Saraland stop the pass? And y'all, they ain't throwing those 60, 70 yards. They're going to be running those waggle passes. So at the end of the day, Vanderbilt didn't really go deep. I think the longest pass they threw was like 36 yards. The other thing, see, y'all, football works on both sides. Special teams going to be a factor. Yeah. Saraland ain't running no kickoffs off. I can promise you that. He kicking that mother through the goalpost. Y'all, when they play Murphy, he kicked the ball through the goalpost on the kickoff. I'm talking about in the bleachers.
You talking about St. Paul?
Yes. So that's advantage St. Paul right now, because they know when you starting that. Unless they want a directional kick or they catch you with an onside kick, y'all, special teams gonna matter in this game. It's gonna matter. Because now, by him kicking the ball in the end zone, that eliminates the kick return. And he punts. And he punts about 40, 50 yards every time. So now you're going to have to work on your return game to at least try to get some yards back. So at the end of the day, just like I say, man, they winning ugly. St. Paulo, ugly team. Oh, they only beat Baldwin County 24-21. That's how they wanted the game to go to. They beat Gulf Shore last week 26-14. But at the end of the day, them folks got a 0 behind their number. And any team at this point of the season, they got a 0 behind their numbers, you better be watching. Everybody sitting right there. Wilson gonna be Viger. Viger gonna be Wilson. Any team that got a 0 behind that number is a dangerous team. Everybody talking about Thomasville. Any team that got a 0 behind that number is a winning team. And you're gonna have to beat them. You're gonna have to beat them. Beat them like Jackson beat St. Michael. Beat them bad. Make this your statement game, Saraland. If you want to make a statement, okay, we beat the hell out of St. Paul. We ain't just going in and win by 10, 12, 22. We going to beat you by 35 like everybody said we supposed to beat everybody. But at the end of the day, we playing a team. They got a 0 behind their number. You got a 0. It ain't our fault they got it. It's everybody else's fault who let them get it. You know, so it is what it is. You know, we can sit and talk about who better, who this, who that. At the end of the day, both teams got a 0 behind the number. And y'all, here's some teams got some zeros in front of the numbers. And I guarantee you, boy, they ain't feeling good right now. I know plenty of teams right here with a 1 in front of the big number. Telling you. But, you know, but that's a whole nother story. Who else played? Williamson and UMS, y'all. Who y'all got in that?
Williamson. I got Williamson by 14.
You got Williamson by 14 because what? Because they beat Central. Because Central beat them?
No.
Or because Williamson match up good against it? Come on now.
I just like be real. I like what Williamson got going. I think Williamson is really finding their groove. What happened when they played BC Ray, I really think they've been locking in and trying to like stay consistent. I think they're gonna have. I think this is one of the games before the Viking game. You gotta show what you got.
Y'all know. Y'all be drifting off. See when you drift off, that take away from the game. So if you talk about Wilson and Viking, what you think the kid's thinking about? Think about that now. I want you. See
I think they the better team though. Honestly.
Best team just lost this week in college.
Hey, Coach, Wilson
What you
almost
got?
beat St.
What you
Paul.
got? Huh?
Wilson almost beat St. Paul.
UMS almost beat St. Paul.
No, I mean, nah, I'm looking at the wrong one.
UMS almost beat St. Paul. UMS led to the last what? Coach? What it was?
No,
last
they ain't played
2 minutes.
St. Paul. Shoot, they putting up points.
So I want
They
y'all to think
putting up
about this.
points.
Big Mac, you about to eat crow. So how you gonna pick St. Paul to beat Sandland, but you don't think UMS White can beat Williamson?
Okay. Okay.
Think about that now. Think about it. It's the same St. Paul's playing in Sandland.
Okay.
And that same St. Paul's didn't win the game until St. John scored in overtime.
Well, then.
That was their first lead of the game.
Hey, same St. Paul's that barely beat Baldwin County and Sarah and just walked the floor with them.
No, we talking about Wilson and UMS right now, Jeff. We talking about
I'm just comparing. It's the whole thing.
But look though, it's the same scenario though. Wilson beat Central Nail. UMS didn't.
Matchups, Coach. You got to give me the matchup to get Wilson the edge. I'm gonna tell you the matchup they're gonna get Wilson the edge. UMS ain't gonna know what the hell Wilson gonna do, because these last 2 weeks, so many different ways Wilson has scored. So that's why UMS in trouble. They might be dead by 40. Wilson gonna beat their ass by 40.
Hey, KG, now wait, whoa. Now tell me why you think that.
How I think it? I just told you. Because Wilson have found their identity. They should have rolled into the Viper game the week after that, and the game will be a sellout. Since we're looking at the Viper, they gonna let Viper know Wilson real too.
And is that Viper?
No,
it's gonna be in Atlanta. It's Atlanta.
Oh, we home.
Yeah, you just on the home side.
Oh, that sucks.
Y'all, I keep telling y'all, we got the best players in the world. Wilson, big old offensive line. Y'all, Viper offensive line whooped them. Wilson offensive line finna whoop their head double the amount. Telling you now. That big ass offensive line Wilson got, and Wilson playing 2 quarterbacks right now, it's gonna be hard as hell to beat goddamn Wilson. It's gonna be hard as hell to beat Wilson right now.
From what one of the players told me, they ain't been throwing the ball, they been running the ball. So you don't know what they finna do.
Just like I say, man, you got KD,
backup play
you got KD, you got John Austin, you got Ace Davis out there playing now. Man, you don't know who getting that damn ball. And y'all know but shit, it's messing with Wilson like walking into a wasp nest.
Definitely.
Ain't no oops. Coaches, if you walk into a wasp nest by mistake, what the wasp gonna say? Oh, that's okay. No, wasp gonna sting the hell out of you.
Definitely.
To death. Man, come on, man. You walk into a wasp nest, you play Wilson by 40. By 40. Wow. But they don't need to win but by 1. They're going to win by 40, but they ain't got to win but by 1. Because UMS going to try to put their JV out there, and Wilson going to score by 3 more touchdowns. Because they loaded like that. Tell you, them folks loaded like that.
Don't lose the same game twice.
There you go. Don't lose your season.
Definitely.
Don't lose your season out here. Y'all, UMS know they're going to make the playoffs. That's what I'm saying. Cincinnati beat. Yeah, if Cincinnati, if the kids of Cincinnati, see, man, you forgot about this part. The kids of Cincinnati had to win the game for them to win.
Definitely, I
So now
believe that.
Cincinnati got to play BC Rain this week.
I ain't gonna say my pick. I ain't gonna say my pick on that. I ain't gonna say my pick on that.
Now Cincinnati got to play BC
Hold up.
Rain this week.
Hold up, man. I ain't even said nothing about the Wills UMS thing, man.
No, because we ain't left that game yet. I'm
We ain't
just
left
telling you
that
about
game.
Houston. We
That
ain't left that
clock is
game yet,
that
coach.
that game is still on the
Okay.
clock.
Okay.
That's still on the clock.
I'll be back.
Tell you, man, look here, man.
I ain't
If
gonna
you
lie.
a real football dad, mom, grandparent, supporter, fan, man, this what you signed up for.
Who gonna
You don't
go
want
in?
your team. You don't want to know if your team don't win. You want your team to go out there and take what's theirs. And I don't know why we get on here. I don't know why we come on this show and try to defend the narrative. It's football. It's football. If you would have told everybody at the beginning of the year, UMS Wright was going to be still in the playoff picture, everybody would have said, man, them folks sorry as hell. They ain't saying that. And guess what? Them teams on the other side of that bracket, they don't want to play no UMS Wright. They don't want to play no BC Rain, no Cincinnati in their home stadium for the first round of no playoffs. Y'all, we got 3 teams in 5A that don't nobody want to play the first round of the playoffs on the other side of that break.
Cause they gonna sell the stadium out.
I'm telling you, man. Kohala, what you got to say about the Williamson UMS Wright game?
It's gonna be the unpopular opinion, but it's a statement that you referred to way dating back to this summer, and we put it before.
Oh, he got me. He got me.
It can be relatable to quite any team that we speak of,
Oh, no, he got me,
but
y'all. I sure said it.
but coach would always ask me, even when we talk about LaFleur and UMS, you would say, "Coach, how y'all gonna beat them? And y'all didn't beat them last year.
Ooh.
Make me believe, make me believe, make me,
Lord have mercy.
please teach me how you can do it." Now, see, it's Sunday, so I'm not trying to make no
Hey,
pick.
I'm gonna have to step outside for this one.
Hold on, Deacon Nelson. Hold on.
Oh Lord.
It's Sunday, so I'm not making a pick. I'm only putting it on the table so that you can look at it and see that that's what we got of an option for you to choose to eat. So you know what I'm saying? You can let this piece of chicken pass you by, or you can pick up this steak over here I got for you coming. You know, and that's all I'm saying. They
Yeah. Y'all.
Williamson was the better team last year and lost
Ooh.
by
He gonna
1.
think. He gonna think. And y'all, I did say this. They let him off the hook. That's why everybody dealing with what they dealing with now with UMS. UMS would have been gone last year. We wouldn't even be dealing with UMS. UMS probably would have been folded, but they probably wouldn't even try to win no games this year. Embarrassed that they didn't make the playoffs last year. But y'all don't realize UMS made the playoffs. Then they went up that Warner game for their coach to make him the winningest coach. I'm gonna tell y'all something that happened this week. He ain't the winningest coach no more. Danny Horn is the winningest coach in the state of Alabama. So don't be so. Oh, I forgot about that. That's another factor.
Oh yeah, he got to get that record back on.
Man, coach was that. Y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all how deep it is for UMS right. The kid breaks his arm in the game against Central Clay and refused to come out the game.
when it took his
Because
helmet
he
off.
wanted his coach to be the winningest coach in the state history. Y'all, it's going to be hard as hell to beat UMS this week. Ooh, woo! It's going to be hard. I just thought about it. I just thought about it. Coach, see, Coach always bring. Look. When y'all drift out, what I do? I bring y'all back. I bring y'all back in. But I did say Wilson the reason last year they let him off the hook. They let him off the hook last year. I know the Wilson folks gonna say, well, KT, you said we gonna win by 40 this year. But Coach had to go back to that point just to make it even.
I'm stuck.
And y'all, that's all we doing today. All we doing is setting it off for the week.
Yeah,
All we doing is setting it off for the week.
He just put me in the pickle too. Cause he is right. UMS did beat him last year. They beat him by 10, I think, last year.
No, by 1. 20-19.
You said it was 20-19.
20-19.
And ask me how I know. Ask me how I know.
Coach was announced.
How you know, Coach?
KT just told you.
He was announced.
I saw every play. I didn't miss one play.
Wow.
And some of the same mistakes that they made in that game, they made in the Cincinnati game.
Oh
Lord.
Oh Lord. Y'all forgot they barely beat Cincinnati. 2-point conversion.
Jesus.
And I just put my car in drive.
Hey, TD, you got me all over the place right now. So do I want to go to this game or do I want to see this game? Lord have mercy, Lord. You gotta stop.
I'm gonna tell you like this, man. And the Williams folks they ain't gonna like you if you go to that game because them UMS right kid go crazy when they see you over there. You see what they did on the kickoff? Hey, you were there. That's all I can say.
I ain't gonna lie. All I'm gonna say was this right here. When I go, no matter the biggest school I went to, I went to everybody's school most likely. But the biggest school that showed me the most love when they see me, I don't know, for some reason, the whole crowd turned up. And that's UMS, right?
Coach, you gotta go where you love.
And
especially in this media game. And y'all, that's what we trying to teach people. You got to show love to get love.
I'm not even just saying this. The boy that made the tackle at the T.R. Miller game when you remember play T.R. Miller, he was like, "Yo, Big Mac." Before the kickoff, he like, "Yo, Big Mac, I get this. I'm finna hit him." But not knowing he was finna get injured, and not knowing that he got injured, and I was like, "Hey," I pat him on the chest. I was like, "Hey, bro, it's gonna be okay." Cause the kid was crying, but he was just so happy. He was just so happy, and they were so amped up to see me. I don't know. It's not just me. When people see Baby Joe, when people see Wu Gang, for some reason they turn all the way up.
I told you when them kids looked up in the sky and seen me up there at that Cincinnati Viger game, everything changed. When they seen Mr. Hollis up there broadcasting, it was a different story.
Coach, do you know you got the best footage in any other media outlet the whole year in the second half of a game that everybody was on pins and needles? Coach, you got a fourth quarter that folks can run a whole coaching clinic with.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, man, I wasn't gonna broadcast nobody that day. I was just trying to jump by maybe 3 or 4 games and see what I could see and have a report. But when I was following the game and I looked and I said, man, it's 14-6 and they about to go into halftime. I could make it up there by the time they get to the middle of the third quarter, and that so I did. And the rest was history. Because that was a historical game. Because Cincinnati was in position to win. And Coach, they had did exactly what I said for them to do. Coach, what I told you. I said if Cincinnati want to keep that game interesting, they got to score first.
Yep.
They scored first, just never scored again.
That's right, Coach.
And then they couldn't stop nobody as good as their defense was. Probably like St. Paul's is going to be against Saraland. It's going to be hard. It's going to be hard for fraternity boys to stop at least D2 or JUCO football players.
So what happened in the Cincinnati game? What happened in the Cincinnati Viger game? Cincinnati was in a close game with Viger. What they just gave up? Viger
team
had to
speed.
give them
No, man. Team speed and athleticism took over. That's what happened.
You said what happened?
Team speed and athleticism took over from Viger.
Right.
They just, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're throwing into tight windows. You're going against kids that have great ball skills and great next level speed. And they took some stuff to the house, man. You can't make those kind of mistakes against a team like Viger. And then Dylan Jackson went in there and took one to the house out of the Wildcat. So
just look at it like this: when South Alabama go to play against Power 4 conference, they ain't got many chances to make mistakes or to hold the ball and not do nothing with the ball. Because at the end of the day, when that fourth quarter pressure kick in, see, it's this thing called fourth quarter pressure. And it's something so beautiful about this thing called fourth quarter pressure that all my real coaches out here, they know what it means to be caught in the heat of fourth quarter pressure, man.
Okay. And I'll say this, and Coach Hollis knows this too. It's the same with Alabama. Alabama didn't get the ball to Ryan Hollywood Williams enough this past game. Of course, defense gave up way too many points. They did against Georgia. If they didn't, they don't even win the game. Cincinnati's biggest problem is they don't get their best playmakers the ball enough. They try to spread it around to kids that are never going to play another down of football after high school. And they got to quit doing that. You need to get Eli the ball. You need to get Cy Bird the ball. You need to get your playmakers the ball. That's what you need to do. You might need to put some of those kids on defense on offense.
Dang, Coach. Now you can't be doing that. Now I just did.
Why not?
I just did it to KT, man. Now you finna make me go ahead and start playing blocks.
It is what it is, man. It just is what it is.
Man.
Somebody got clippers on?
Coach, I'm telling you, ain't nothing else to do. You might as well start doing something. You might well, because the way he just came in and said that.
It's the truth. They don't even win against you on this ride if Eli don't get that ball, and he should have been getting the ball like that.
Oh boy!
Sometimes you gotta trust the kids and take some shots.
Let me ask you this:
take some chances, man.
Is Eli Owens Cincinnati playmaker?
Dude, there ain't no doubt he's a top 5 player in this region in 5A.
He's supposed to be.
So why they ain't giving him the ball then?
He's supposed to be.
I don't know because I think that they're like jealous of the kids or something. I don't know. Or they don't know to get your best players the ball. Hold on, man. Let me finish. You can't be. How many reads and time do you have with the average offensive line that's never even going to play at Faulkner? You've got to hurry up and get them the ball. You only have so many opportunities in a game. Bayside even proved a couple of weeks ago against St. Luke's. You're not even going to maybe get the ball a whole quarter. They may be playing ball control a whole quarter. So if you ain't getting your best players the ball as much as possible, how are you expected to win the game?
Yeah.
Stop giving Johnny 2-foot the ball when he ain't playing nowhere after this. Make him block. And if he don't want to block, put an underclassman in.
Is Eli my senior?
Yeah, you're a senior.
They hating.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, as they say, smoke them when you got them. Golly, man. This ain't no rocket sciences, bro. This is high school football. It ain't really much different than Park or the NFL. Your best players
Man,
have to get the ball more than anybody. That way, ain't
Yep.
nobody
Bernie,
sitting around like,
I guarantee you, I guarantee you, teams down here will use him.
yeah,
What you ain't using your best player for? You giving us a red shirt freshman.
giving it to a booster club kid.
That man, that man, that man on a 10-day contract in the NFL. Matter of fact, he
Right,
won't even get a contract in the NFL. And you
right.
and
Oh
you
boy.
and you overlooking all your help. That's crazy to me. I can't get with that. That's crazy to me. That's
You
like
want to?
saying that's like
Ho- ho-
saying
Hey,
that's
Mac.
like saying go ahead.
Mac, you said something, and I don't want to get away from it. You said he overlooking that man, and I'm scratching my. And you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Just hear what I got to say. I'm just scratching my head and trying to figure out how are you overlooking somebody you brought the media day.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God. Oh, oh God.
Drop the mic.
Y'all, we gonna take a quick commercial.
We're
Let
gonna
me
Put
take
go
a
my
out
coach.
and
quick
come
Put my
back
coach
in.
Conley. Put
But
my coach Conley on
Drop
there.
the mic.
Hey, put my James Conley on there. 100, Jeff.
I see it.
Let me
I
oh
see
let
him
me
my
get
on
them
there.
God.
flowers real
Hey,
quick.
y'all, hold on. We'll be right back. I got to do a quick commercial because I got to flip over. I'm
I'm
about to
rolling. Oh Jesus, I'm rolling. Oh God.
I got to play Coach new song. Here we go, y'all.
We had some kids from Vigo on visit yesterday.
We're gonna go ahead and call it like it is. I picked Saraland to win this whole region and at least go to
Hey,
state
Hey,
hey, hey.
this year.
y'all, we live down here at the Sugarfoot.
Preseason.
Y'all better get down here and get y'all some of this food.
Well, well,
I want the
Everybody
shrimp.
knows
Whatever
that.
kind of shrimp y'all
man,
Preseason, I done
everybody know
picked
where he
Saraland
at,
to go
man.
all the way to state.
got.
There ain't no team down here compete with no Saraland.
Hey,
Trying or
man,
not.
this man that
Y'all
brought us
ain't got it.
inside of a, this man
Oh,
brought us
y'all got
inside
it.
a club, man. We can't hear
My
you.
bad. Hey, y'all, we live on the show from Sugarfoot right now.
Okay.
So TD,
Hey,
I
man.
got a
I
question
thought
for
y'all were at
you.
Mike Vick's house.
Come on, man.
Oh, so look,
I
if
don't
you
want no
brought
chicken
him to
wing. I want
media day,
seafood.
if you brought him to media day, why in the world
Oh,
you
man,
ain't use?
y'all need to get down here, man. I got the shrimp and fish and
Man,
fries. That's what I'm getting.
Quit teasing us, coach.
I
Quit
swear
teasing us.
you ain't told nobody nothing about your intentions.
Ain't nothing but some foreplay with that kind of talk.
We trying to talk football.
We should have went live there. Everybody should just showed up there.
He ain't invite us.
Like
I don't go to
Can y'all
places
hear
like
me?
he gonna get
Uh,
a take home plate.
Coke. Mm.
now, what you say, Mac?
I said, so if he brought him to media day, why in the world he's
I
not
see.
using him?
I don't know, man. The folks at Sugarfoot don't want us to be great because every time you say something, they get loud.
What you mean, so small?
You loud.
They're trying to spread the wealth, man. Apparently, they think this kid can make 4 or 5 reads and check down to who he sees open or something. Get out of here.
You know what I think? And this I ain't being biased. You know what I
Ridiculous.
think it is?
Look, I
He don't
already
look
know
like
what I want
everybody.
before I even got here.
He don't look like everybody else.
What'd you
I
say, Matt?
said, you know why they
What's the
hating on
deal for
that
today?
kid? Because he don't look like
Oh,
everybody
y'all.
else.
Because he don't look like everybody
Yes,
else.
sir.
Yeah, we need Coach to stay on.
But dude,
We
that
need Coach to
thing,
stay on mute.
something's going on because they got a kid that don't look like everybody else playing quarterback, but he ain't going to him either. So somebody's telling him who to go to opposite.
It gotta be that.
Something.
It
Wait
gotta
a
be
minute now. But
it
wait a
gotta
minute
be
now.
biased something towards him.
You might be headed somewhere, Jeff, because when he changed the play on 3rd and 15 from a run and throws the ball to Eli Owens, he got pulled out the game.
Wow. So what's really going on? Somebody picking sides on the offensive on the coaching staff?
Man, I don't know. They got some
It's big.
turmoil up
It's
there.
bigger than that, Coach.
They better figure out what's going on because
It's
it looks
bigger than
bad.
that, Coach.
It's way
It's
bigger than
probably
that.
bigger than that, Coach.
It's
It's
real
probably
bad up
bigger
there
than
right now.
that, Coach.
I think the kids don't even know what to do. They're second guessing
They're
and double
happy.
clutching.
They're happy it happened. They was jumping for joy.
Happy what happened, Roger?
That pass,
Oh
pass
yeah,
up.
yeah, yeah. They're happy
Yeah,
that
they were
happened
happy.
then, but I don't
Yeah,
think they
but
know what to do half the time. I think it's like, he said to do this. Oh my God. I don't know. Oh, I ain't got time. Up, they're in my face. What protection are we in?
Sometimes
I
what the
don't think they
coach
know how to
wants.
block
Hank
on
Hill.
certain different blitz
Hank Hill.
concepts.
I thought I heard Hank Hill at the door, Coach.
oh
You,
man,
you need him to come in?
Yeah, I needed to let Hank in, man. It's getting
Oh,
cold
okay.
outside.
I hear you. That gummit, I don't think we know what we're doing out there blocking on some of these blitz packages.
you know what I'm saying?
What was the big fuss about up there by Hank?
Uh,
What they get into
I,
that heated argument for up there?
I think some people still ain't getting the ball, and we're doing the best we can. I don't know.
Somebody dad must not be using propane.
Look, man, this is the thing, and this is what I'll say right
Hey,
now.
cut them
You,
clippers off, please.
I
I got
got
to be honest with you, and y'all know exactly what I'm about to say. This is God's honest truth. If this was UMS right now, would anybody care who's getting the ball at all?
No.
No.
And especially if they would have won the game, nobody would care. Okay, so you need to get a concept up there and let everybody know. Not only will you not be getting the ball, we may ask you to leave or whatever. It's nothing's above the team. The team, the team, the team. Now, do we need to get the best playmakers the ball? Yeah, but we got that kid that's the best player of the team. He ain't been getting the ball till the other night. You know what I'm saying? But you're winning games. You're winning the games you're supposed to win. Let's just be honest. You ain't supposed to beat no Viger or Williamson. You ain't supposed to. So just be happy with what's happening because you might have won 1 or 2 games you wasn't supposed to win. Period.
Sometimes the person that wants the ball, that's not the best player on the team is bait.
I don't know, man. I think a lot of times they don't have the time they think they do. To sit in the NFL, you ain't going to get, but a lot of times, a hot and then maybe that second read, and then you're either going to have to throw it away or you're going to have to tuck and run as a high school quarterback. So let's just get real here.
But my thing is, why you got Elijah Owens listed as an athlete on Max Preps, but you don't play him like an
That's
athlete?
the athlete. Yeah, is he even returning enough kicks? Yeah, I mean, he needs to be playing Wildcat more. Maybe some running back. I mean, you got some toss sweep, some pile. Like, yeah, man, you might need to run the old Green Bay sweep with 2 pullers and just have
Play
your
me.
best athlete out there on a quick pitch. You know what I mean? Like the old St. Paul's offense or something. With Austin McPherson. That's how they should feature him. Sometimes you can't put your best athlete just because they might be playing wide receiver as a big slot in college, they may need to be your tailback. You know what I mean?
Coach, this man 6'3", 200 pounds. Who want to hit him?
Right. He needs to be a Derrick Henry in that type of offense. Maybe run some wing T concepts. Not thinking we got to get the ball to him out in space. Okay, well, do you have the offensive line to give you enough time to do that? No, they're about to be clocking in, working at ThyssenKrupp or something, brother.
But you can put Jeremiah Conley back there and let him be a lead blocker.
Yeah, I ain't got no problem with that. Right. Let him be a fullback, get in the eye, and run the toss sweep.
Me and KT said this last week. If you don't give your best player the ball, you don't win.
You got some numbers behind your 0.
Yeah.
Definitely. You gonna put a 0 in front of your 1.
Yep.
It ain't rocket science. Give your best player the ball. But guess what? Every player don't fit.
Y'all, I'm here. I just muted because they got music playing. It'll miss about line.
Right.
Oh yeah, we know.
I mean, hey, I'll put it to you like this. Even though he's a little bit bigger type of running back, but up there at Elba, Alvin Henderson, he's playing running back, right? In these lower classifications, your best player is playing running back, right? Hand the guy the ball. Toss or hand him the ball. You may not have time to throw it out there to him. You're right. It ain't rocket science.
What you think Jackson do? What you think Spanish Fort do? EJ,
Right.
both EJs get the ball. And what
Yeah.
both EJs do?
Sawyer and EJ, hand them the ball. Toss them the ball.
Them the
Didn't
ball.
say throw.
You gonna
Didn't
win.
say pass them the ball. Didn't say throw them the ball.
Hand them the ball. Hand your playmakers the ball.
Yeah.
Guess what? KJ is the first person to touch the ball. He's a playmaker. He gonna make the best plays and he gonna make the best reads so you can win.
Yeah.
So that's why
That's a very good
I
point.
said if KJ don't play, St. Paul might win. But if we get it, we on Central Nail right now.
Yeah. I think there's enough weapons, and Saraland has enough of a blocking scheme to get things done. I think they're a complete team. I think they're a well coached up enough team. I think they could win with the future at quarterback. Now, do I think it could be a big difference? And they got some busted plays that might could happen with a little bit more experience from a kid that's got more experience and more high school wins. Yes, possibly yes. But I'm just gonna be honest with you, man. Unless it's Vanderbilt against Alabama. And I'm going to go back on what I said. There's going to be kids playing for St. Paul's. There's just about every person that starts on Saraland's offense, especially the skill kids, they're going to be at least playing D2 or JUCO football, even if their grades or something ain't right. Somebody's going to be covering somebody in a mismatch, one-on-one matchup situation for St. Paul's. They're never going to be even recruited to play any college football. They're going to be in a fraternity or working next year. That's the reality of it. It's just like Viger type of team speed, athlete speed against average speed. You're going to get lost out there. There's going to be some matchup situations that aren't good for you. Or unless that kid just drops the ball or something, or the throw's late, you have no business winning that matchup situation to begin with.
What position James Conley play for Central Nail?
Edge. Like hybrid edge, basically defensive end, like a wide nine.
Why not use him on the offense too? To open up something for Elijah.
Right. They do sometimes, but they need to put Eli at running back. They need to put him at tailback. They need to quit putting him out there as an X receiver. It's not helping when you got Conley as the H back or the fullback, and he's out there at X, and you ain't even gonna throw him the ball.
You gotta utilize what you got. What Vanderbilt did against Alabama? They utilized what they had and what they did.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they came away with the W.
Sometimes instead of spreading people out, you need to do like these 1 through 3A schools do and make it a fight in the phone booth, and just go back to some old school smash mouth football with some lead blockers. Not everybody want to hit like that
I
and tackle
told
head up like that.
I told KT this last week. KT can contest it there. I told if BC Rain want to win against LaFleur, give Ricky or Aaron the ball. KT,
I hear you. I hear what you're saying.
what did BC Rain do on that fake punt that switched the whole momentum?
Well, he gonna say Ricky got hurt, so they had to give it to Aaron.
My point exactly. But what did he do? He shifted the whole momentum. So I'm saying that to say this: you got to give your best player the ball. Your best players the ball. You got to make a way for them to get the ball. Set a screen. Run a screen play for them.
Deion Sanders find a way to give Travis Hunter the ball every week.
Facts. Paul State give Ashton Jennings the ball every week.
Hey, my boy. What's going on, boy? Y'all eating? Yeah, man. Y'all we're on the rights. None of the music y'all might hear in the background.
TD.
Coach, you still here? Coach, can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay. Yeah, man. I'm telling you, man. I'm excited about this down here, y'all. Look here, y'all. We're gonna have to start doing some shows or something down here. 'Cause I'm gonna be down here every day.
For sure.
Boy, y'all need to come see the menu. Oh man, Brighton them did this. They did this, y'all. I ain't lying.
Where you at?
I'm down here on DIP at Sugarfoot. I'm here with the original Miss Sugar. Tell you, I'm down here with the.
All drinks on him. All drinks on him.
I'm gonna tell y'all though, man, it's a big week this week. It's put up a shut up week. I can tell you that. BC Rain and Central, man, gonna be like another Super Bowl. I know Central get tired of playing Super Bowl, but boy, they got another one this week. You know, that's how I go, man. Start getting deep in the playoffs, man. You ain't got no choice but to play the big dogs. You know, every week is like this in the playoffs.
Who y'all like? Who you like in the Central and BC Rain game?
I like the team with the most points right now. I gotta sit down and break this down. You know, I gotta go back and watch the BC Rain and LaFleur game because they did something totally different on both sides of the ball. And then now you got to factor in BC Rain got a kicker. So if it get close, well, you can get them 3 points. He can get that with the kick.
I ain't betting against Ricky. I don't know. I can't bet against Eli Owens, and I can't bet against Ricky. Ooh, that's tough.
I'm telling y'all, man, these next 4 weeks, y'all just get ready, man. Buckle down, put the seatbelt on. Cause man, it's gonna be a lot of good football being played every week, all the way. I'm talking about all the way to the last week of the regular season.
Yeah. Ooh, boy. Now another game I want to see. That's later on in the season. I really want to see Spanish Fort and St. Paul go at it. Now they're gonna be probably the game of the year.
Who Spanish Fort play this week? Don't Spanish Fort got a big game? Don't they play Gulf Shores?
They play Gulf Shores this week.
Yeah, that's another big game. Ain't no guarantees. I'm telling y'all, it ain't no guarantees. Ain't nobody getting no free pass because what the name of their school is. We checking their IDs too this week. We check everybody IDs every week from now.
Jeff, you still there? Jeff just fell off.
I don't think Jeff told me to call. I don't know what's going on with that. I'm still listening. I'm in the background listening. I know y'all hear my noise over here. So
Jeff said his phone died.
somebody there you go. Jeff
I
said his
think it's
phone out.
Jeff.
But my thing is this, y'all. This week, man, we gonna break down these games. Man, we got some great games this week. And y'all, we
Most
ain't counting the
definitely.
1A games, 2A, the 3A, the 4A games. You got St. Michael got to bounce back and play Mobile Christian this week. So, that's another big game. You know, St. Michael's suspect right now. So at the end of the day, we got to check their ID again this week.
We here. Um, KT, Jeff knocking at the door.
He should be in now. Wake up, bro.
Yeah, my bad, y'all. Old phone died, man. I should have put it on the charger earlier, but I'm glad to be back.
Oh yeah.
A great night.
Uh,
Me and Mac were having a good talk.
Larry Scott guy just came out with the rankings from
Mhm.
7A, 6A, and 5A and 4A. He said 7A, Auburn #1, Thompson #2, Central Phoenix #3, Opelika #4, Carver Montgomery #5, Hoover #6, #7 is MGL, Number 8 is Enterprise. 9 is Baker. And 10 is Hewitt Tressville.
Who was 9, Mac?
Baker.
Oh, good man. This is the biggest Baker's ever been. Awesome, guys. First year leads Baker to the greatest, recognition season ever. That's big time. Baker got some kids, man. They got some
6-8
team
deep.
speed. Yeah, 7-8. I mean, yeah. MGM, Shantae Harris looking great right now. I mean, Shondell Harris. Sorry, I saw Shantae Threat up there. I read his name. But yeah, I mean, depends on if you got home field advantage or not. But yeah, if you're top 4, if you make the playoffs, that's saying something. It's hard, man. This is like SEC, the new NIL SEC, week to week. I mean, that's why after what we saw yesterday, I ain't gonna put it against anybody though. Should Saraland win? Yeah, on paper, but they still got to make it happen Friday night. But any given Friday night, it's Friday Night Lights, man. Anything can happen. It's still high school kids. So it is what it is.
I'm just sitting here watching the Steelers finna beat the Cowboys.
Cowboys, another team that never has any defense.
Cowboys suck.
They do.
They's trash.
I'm about to become a Falcons fan
Prescott trash. Jared Jones trash.
And
Mike McCarthy trash.
I've always been a Kirk Cousins fan. I like Dak, man. It's just
Michael Parsons got hurt.
You talk about not being able to make a difference in the game, be a clutch game changer on defense. I mean, that's like saying Derek Thomas got hurt or LT. I like it. Saraland University by 21. If it happens, it ain't going to be no shock, though. That's what should happen. But Alabama should have won by 21 the other night, too, but it didn't happen.
Cat Williams says on Shannon Sharp podcast, he was like, on paper, y'all, they was the superior team. But let us line up with y'all, boy, and let's see how that factors in.
Come on, Mac. What did that Mike Tyson say? Everybody good till they get punched in the mouth.
Yep.
Everybody a bad boy till they get punched in the mouth. Bad boy, no Diddy.
He said everybody got a plan till they get punched in the mouth.
Yeah, everybody got a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Right. Alabama had a plan. Saraland could have a plan. St. Paul's could have a plan. UMS had a plan until they got punched in the mouth.
Cincinnati got a plan, but they got to go meet a mouth puncher this week.
They just got to make sure they ain't punching each other.
That too.
Oh, yeah. Hey, look, I love Cincinnati. I hope they still make the playoffs, win every game. But everybody knows it might as well be like my own kid, my own nephew, little cousin, little brother, whatever. Ricky is definitely my most favorite defensive trainee I've ever had in all the years I've trained or coached anybody. And
he humble too.
Yeah, man. I mean, and it was for Kel Young and somewhat of Ben, for coming out there that day. And I love Kel being the all-time winner of destroying NFL one-on-ones. But Ricky got to show that he was the best overall football player in Mobile that day out at Sage Park. And Mac, I thank you for coming out there that day, man. You and Wicked.
Oh, man. Ain't no problem, bro. That's what I'm here for.
But, I mean, I love that kid like he was my own, man. My son may never play football, but Ricky is definitely my most favorite defensive kid I've ever coached or trained, man. And I root for him. I mean, I just can't wait to, God willing, see what school he's going to go to and sign with in February. Shut that door, buddy. And I'm going to get me a jersey ASAP, whether that be ULM or whatever.
I think
may say the train on the back of it.
Ricky and Ellis is the best linebackers in the city.
Yeah. Hey, and then the list beyond that may be 3 or 4 other Williamson linebackers.
And that's crazy.
Another kid that I used to coach, Keontae Petway, he was, one of my kids back in the day. So I'm a big fan of his too. He'll light you up. He's a 3-star. So
Man, Williamson got the best
I
safety.
can tell you this. Look, a lot of stuff going to factor in. These kids got to be ready to play. Being focused every week is hard to do. And a lot of kids ain't never had to play this much football. And now, man, they playing more football than they ever played before. And, that's going to be a deciding factor, for a lot of these kids.
Oh, yeah. And that's kind of like, where we play down here. It's like a real SEC type schedule, as physical as the games are. So, if you're a little banged and bruised up, that can factor into the next week. You ain't feeling like you did going fresh into week 1, especially when you played a big time game against another physical opponent.
I just got the okay from St. Paul coach.
Okay, yeah, love it.
Well, that's gonna be big. Saraland, St. Paul, and St. Paul on the grass, y'all. Y'all, they get to play on the grass over there.
So wait, is the game? Where's the game at this week?
The game is at St. Paul. At E. Delaney on the golf course out there.
Okay. Yep, and I'm a natural grass fan, and I hate that I won't be able to make that game, but I got to go support the train Ricky Nichols and my Central. I mean, I'll be at a lot of other Saraland games and the playoff games. We live in Saraland and support them community wide, but I got to go see Rain versus Citro, man. I got to go see it. That was a preseason determining game for me. So I've made promises and I got to be there. It'll be a great game. Very physical game, fast and physical. I expect it to be, get your popcorn ready. It's gonna be worth buying a ticket. Central fans, don't go sit on that tailgate of that truck. Get your butt in there and get in them stands and stomp on them and get you a cowbell or something or a rock shaker.
All I say, don't get hit by Ricky.
Right. Don't get hit by the train. When the train's on the tracks, don't be standing around, right?
Oh, my God.
I'm going to tell you this. Don't nobody want to play BC Rain right now. I can tell y'all that right now. BC Rain got a big win. Y'all, they scoring points. And I'm telling you, man, them kids love BC Rain High School. And, man, that's going to be a big factor in them the next couple weeks. They're going to be hard to beat.
Yeah. I think Big 11. I think Big Aaron's going to be a factor in the game too. Aaron Moore going to be a factor, man. Big time.
Well, I'm gonna be on the east side of O'Shea Road Friday night. I'm going to see Williamson and UMS.
Woo! UMS gonna have every game plan in the world for them. It's gonna be like a Belichick type of factor, man. You're definitely gonna be prepared.
I'm tell y'all, man, it's gonna be interesting just to see how some of these teams, everybody don't want to talk about Saraland, St. Paul, but I just want to see how Tank Jones match up with Saraland offensive line. Can they block them? And I want to see that. If they can't block them, it's gonna be a long night.
You might want to bring in a tight end with a sniffer back, have you like a H-back, fullback in there to kind of chip off. You might want to have Max protect toward his side, so might want to leave the back in there, maybe some delayed screens. I would not just let him line up in like a wide 9 with no type of a blocking back on that side. Or leave a tackle one-on-one to block that guy. That would almost be dumb.
But here's the thing. How can you dictate where he gonna go?
Well, you're just gonna have to flip the kid. If you got an H on one side and he ain't there, flip him over. Flip the formation.
Well, if he playing in the middle, and the defensive coordinator calling stunts and sending him through another gap, how you gonna see that before pre-snap?
I'd still let my back block A to B and protect inside out from there. You might have to leave Sante in for max protect, man.
I'm gonna tell y'all this, and I might step on some toes. Jeremiah Conley might be the best defensive end down here. And I hate to say it because sometimes the coaches at Cincinnati be hating on the kids, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. They're gonna have to turn that animal loose if they want to make a run in the playoffs.
That's another one of my trainee kids for the last couple of years, and I'm harder on them than I am anybody. But I'm super proud of that kid and his focus, his maturity, and his level of play. And Zach Morgan ain't no slouch either. He's dog pound. So there you got 2 right there, double trouble up there at Central. And besides Chicken, like you're talking about, Jeremiah Conley and Zach Morgan, that's 2 of the best right there. All 3, I don't know how to rank them. It may just be a kind of an even thing. They're kind of their own thing.
I'm gonna tell y'all this: a lot of them underclassmen, them 11th graders and below, they got a lot to prove in the off season. Who gonna be in there on that Super 77 next year? Because I'm telling you, that thing wide open, man. There's so many kids, that's right there in the same pack. They're gonna have to come to some of the camps, and if they dodge it, they might not make it. Be dog pound again. It is what it is.
Yeah. And it starts over for everybody. Just because we like you now don't mean you're going to get it next year. You got to earn it. Just because we know you don't mean you're going to get nothing. I mean, you got to earn it. There's kids we don't even know that make it. I mean, you know what I mean? Personally, like we just watched the film and it's there. You can do the eye test off of that. I mean, we're not giving away anything. The best will make it.
I think Tank Jones and Antonio Coleman are going to have a big game Friday.
It is, you can't forget about the Duncan kid up there in Saraland either, and the Harris kid. All them kids, man, I'm talking about they playing. And, it's a couple more kids that we watching, on that watch list, but I'm telling you, man, it's rough. It's going to be hard to beat Saraland. Okay. It's going to be hard to beat Saraland, but I'm telling you, this is the only hope of anybody to beat Saraland this week when St. Paul playing.
Definitely.
Yeah, Coach Conley, we know y'all come to everything, man. Y'all and the Birds and a bunch of other folks. Y'all don't miss nothing. Y'all ain't scared to compete. Definitely helps you. Don't hurt you. Especially when you show up and show out. And you got the film to prove it.
Yeah, it's going to
I'm going to tell you this, though. A lot of kids who everybody be trying to pop on the radar, a lot of them kids dodge this type of competition because when it's time to compete, a lot of them just, they don't be wanting to compete all the time. And that's why I be knowing some of these teams going to lose, because the kids don't compete all the time. You can't be part-time, especially playing football down here. You can't be a part-time football player down here.
You got to be committed and buy in for real. Do y'all know? Do anybody know the injury status of KJ?
He all right where you at, coach?
You said what, Roger?
I say he all right where you at? On the couch.
You think so?
Oh yeah, I have faith in my team.
Nah, but I just like if Sheridan do lose, people gonna make excuses like, we didn't have this, we didn't have that. Ain't no
Well,
excuse.
what we ain't got, coach?
You know how people make excuses. But I'm rooting for it. I'm rooting for y'all. It's gonna be a war. It's
Yeah,
gonna be a war.
we have both of them out there. First quarter, second quarter. I mean, first half, second half. It's go- and you got to understand, he did beat the JV
Yeah.
last year. Our quarterback did beat that JV. We were undefeated.
It's gonna be the greatest high school football to watch this week.
Yep, it's gonna be a nice one. It should be good. Yep. Yeah, KJ should be all right. We'll know. We'll know soon enough. I wanted to be a surprise. Just come out there with your clothes on. If you play, you play.
Oh yeah.
Well, coaches, what y'all think about any other matchup this week that y'all want to talk about?
What you saying, Coach?
We got the big four this week, and it's a couple more. I'm gonna have to look check it out. I think Fajo played Mary G this week too.
Oh, that's a good one. Two.
On Thursday. We got a Thursday night game somewhere. I can't remember who playing on Thursday. Somebody playing on Thursday. I think they moved that game. Man, I looked up playing a doggone commercial. What y'all got going, man? Can't get nothing.
We
You go
here.
out and come
We
in.
here. I'm here.
Why you turn the commercial off, Coach?
Y'all, I'm finna get ready. I can't get nothing. Wake up, wake up.
This is the